this is where people do the baseball, right? Yep. Good boy. Okay. Hello everyone. For probably the first time, I'm starting this video with all good news. The first bit of good news we received from our builder is that our windows are actually ahead of schedule, which is so exciting because then we can seal off all of the walls, put in the windows, and then start focusing on work on the interior, which is pretty great timing because our kitchen is actually being delivered, I think tomorrow, just in time for the summer solstice. Right now we're having really long, warm days, not a ton of rain, so we can get a lot of progress done on the build. We're eagerly awaiting some photo updates from our builder. Fingers crossed that the roofing is almost done, and then when the windows come, they can just pop those guys in and we'll be good to go. Lately I've been doing some maintenance around this house, doing a little bit of gardening, bought a new lawnmower, planting some things, and just enjoying the warm weather and the calm moments in between all of our really busy weekends. This weekend I'm actually going to a music festival called Electric Forest. It's a festival that takes place in the forest in Michigan. Some really fun acts, and I'm so excited. I haven't been since 2018 skipped 2019, which now I know was a huge mistake because it hasn't happened in 2020 or 2021. So I've had this ticket for 2 years, and I'm going to show you guys what it's like. Another really great update has to do with our construction loan. We recently heard that the Fed is planning to lift interest rates by 75 basis points in July. And that made me really nervous. We have a construction to permanent loan, which means once construction is done and we get all of our inspections completed and our certificate of occupancy, that loan is converted into a permanent mortgage. And I couldn't remember if our interest rate would be locked or not. So I was afraid that once construction is done, they would pull my credit report again and we would get a brand new interest rate, which is significantly higher than when we started this process. Fortunately, I found out that one of the benefits of a construction to permanent loan is that you're able to avoid any changes in the market during or after construction. The interest rate that you were given when you closed on that loan is locked and it cannot change after closing. So we were able to avoid really high interest rates, saving us money in the long run. That's 3 pieces of good news in one video. Pretty sure that's a record for us. We talked about the construction to permanent loan in one of our earlier videos. So if you have questions about that, go back and watch that video. Once the house is dried in, I think we're gonna start ordering some more fun things like dishes, glassware, bed linens, the mattresses, things like that, just to be sure that when the house is done, we're ready to get things rolling. We also made some decisions about our deck. We realized that it doesn't have to be very tall and it's not going off the hillside, so we aren't required to put in a railing, which is great for us because a railing would block the view of all of our beautiful trees. We're super excited to get up there throughout the summer and swim in the bay and just enjoy the warm weather while it lasts. But it's looking like the house won't be done until September. Luckily, Michigan is beautiful year-round, especially in the fall, so we're really excited to experience fall for the first time in our A-frame house. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. We've still got a pretty long summer ahead and a lot to do, so we're just going to keep on checking. Something else worth mentioning is that I'm really interested in storytelling. I am a creative designer for work, and so I just love having other creative outlets. And one of my favorite things to do is video making or video production. So something I want to do is just start adding in some more visually interesting shots and doing a little bit more storytelling, be a little bit more creative with the videos, but I'm going to be sure to always include chapters so that if you're just interested in learning about our home build updates, you can skip to that part of the video. It's been a few days since I last filmed because I came down with the stomach flu, so that was great. I'm on my way to pick up my friends from the airport, but I just wanted to add one last update to this video. Our builder is wrapping up framing this week and our windows are arriving today. So in a few days we're going to drive up north and we are going to get a progress update. So excited to finally see this thing dried in so that we can, finish up the exterior and get started on the inside. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.